GMS. Peace and blessings to the elect. This is the GMS Dallas camp, and back with another lesson dealing with the same topic as you niggas that have walked away and gave up the faith. So with that said, you start 1 John 2 and 18.
All right, 1 John 2 and 18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, that the anti-Messiah shall come. And now are there many anti-Messiahs, whereby we know that it is the last time.
And that's how we know it's the last time, because of all these things that we're seeing. All of these people coming up against Yahushua. That's what an antichrist is. Plain and simple. In opposition to Yahushua. And if you're following in that stead of Yahushua and they're against you, that's the antichrist. And that's what you're seeing out here on the highways and byways, on the internet, on comment boards, a bunch of antichrists showing themselves to be deceivers and wolves and liars, trying to trap up men's souls because they know that they're done. They know they don't have a chance for salvation. So they want to trap up younger brothers' souls and the elders and apostles as well.
You see, one of the things that's being attacked is order. That's Yahushua was about order, and the men that come under him are going to come in order, and that's being attacked. It's called ass kissing nowadays, right? It says they went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued.
That's right. So if they would have been with us as it was in the beginning and all through time, if they would have been of the elect, they wouldn't be acting like this. They wouldn't be coming up against the brotherhood. They wouldn't be coming up against the scriptures, which is Yahushua, saying not to tithe, saying to look at these men in certain ways. That's the Antichrist out there doing that. Plain and simple. If they were with us, then they will be with us. When we speak, they will be in line with what we speak. Because our words are from Holy Scriptures, from Yahushua. So as they speak against what we're saying, they're showing themselves to be the Antichrist in the spirit of Satan. Point, period, point blank. You are in the spirit of the devil, the adversary, the deceiver. You had a precept.
I got one. This is for all of you that like to keep talking trash about the apostles and the elders, man. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine.
So if we follow that scripture as it says to do, how are we going off? Because we show double honors. How are we going off? If you not giving double honors, then you going off. You not reading the scriptures. But we understand that, and we know that there will be antichrists in the world, and that y'all are playing your part good. I'm hoping that I'm playing my part on the righteous side as well as you're playing your part on the wicked side. Y'all out there doing a damn good job. Damn good job.
And if I could say this, it's not just by words, it's also by actions, by looking out for those men when they do come and visit, making sure they have a place to rest. You know what I'm saying? These men do not have to come out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just showing that you guys constantly contradict yourselves and that you show some type of hatred toward them because something didn't go your way.
Hey, well, this is the thing, you know, our fleshly parents, when they come visit us, you want them to have somewhere to live. You want them to have food. If you won a lottery, you would break your fleshly parents off.
That's right.
What about your spiritual parents? You can't do the same for them. I'm going to hook my fleshly parents up with my spiritual parents. My fleshly parents fed me pork, fed me shrimp, told me to celebrate Halloween, do all sorts of wickedness. My spiritual parents brought me out of that. So how much more for them are we supposed to do these things, man?
That's right. Your spiritual parents help save you. They're a part of your salvation.
That's right, brother.
They were out there speaking, toiling in this truth, and they helped save you. They help deliver the message to save you. So of course we're gonna show double honor.
That's right, brother. That's right.
I wanted to, let me finish this real quick. It said, because it says in verse 18, for the scripture saith, thou shalt not muzzle the ox that treadeth out the corn, and the laborer is worthy of his reward. Against an elder receive basically, why would you muzzle that ox that was out there working? You're basically not giving the thing any type of food or energy to continue to work. You know what I'm saying? Is going to show you guys are just basically trying to say, hey, thanks for all the information, guys. Yes, now get the hell on out. Now I got it from here. Now I know the word. That's how you guys are coming off now. I know what the scripture really says. You know, then it says here in verse 19, against an elder receive not an accusation, but before 2 or 3 witnesses. So once again, a lot of you just coming out now complaining, and you don't even have any witnesses to the accusations that you bring out when you're doing all your moaning and complaining.
And if we would have kept reading 1 John, it would have said that no lie is of the truth. So as you telling all these, if you want, you can go ahead and read that verse.
Okay.
That's it.
It said, but they want, verse 20, but ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. Where does it say that?
Let me see.
Okay, here's verse 21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
And no lies of the truth. So if you out there putting all that slander online, out there in the airwaves, out there in the vibrations of lie to trap up people, that's not of the truth. And you're gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Some stuff you can't just say I'm sorry for. Some stuff you're gonna have to pay for.
Yeah.
Because you did that in the spirit of deception. You came straight in the stead of Satan to try to trap people up. And you can't just come to them. Some things you can't just come to a man and say, I'm sorry. Some stuff you're going to have to pay for. Right?
Now you just can't come out and say the witches, warlocks, without any witnesses to your accusation. That they're stealing money. Where's your witnesses at of all this? You weren't there back in 01 West. A lot of you like to constantly try to bring up the history that they giving you themselves and try to counteract it somehow.
Like they were there.
God.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful.
And that's what's happening now. That's Peter?
Timothy.
Timothy? Okay, yeah. Hey, and Paul was getting Timothy ready for his ministry, so we should take heed to these words now. Everything that he's saying right here, we're witnessing it. All right? And they're trying to draw us into their realm and get us to be the same way, man. No. All right? Go ahead.
Unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers.
Truce breakers. Unthankful, unholy. They leave, they use the same breakdowns, but they talk shit about the men where they got the breakdown from. They put music behind their videos. Where they get that from? Come on, man. You know, they take the whole energy and vibration and then they go and talk shit about the place where they got it from. Now, I can see if you was like, I just don't agree with how they were, but man, I did learn the truth from them. I would have respect for these men, but they're just acting as if they ain't getting nothing from us, you know, and from the apostles, man. You know?
And from the apostles to elders, all the way on down. Just gonna treat brothers just in a shameful manner. And like I said, some stuff you can't just say I'm sorry for.
Yeah,
you have to pay for that shit, man.
Right.
Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High.
Wow.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Yeah, having a form of godliness, so your video resembles what Great Millstone does, but you just off. You have a form of godliness. You go to the Bible and you break down scriptures. You give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai in the beginning of your videos. That's a form of godliness, but all throughout the video it's just smut. It's just pure evil. And you just trying to trap up young men and young women's souls.
From such turn away. Yeah, like brother said, they have a form of godliness, but they deny the power, man. Denying that Yahweh Shem Shai is using the apostles and the elders and the men on down, man. Denying the way that the power of Heavenly Father set up this thing. But you completely strayed away from it, man. And that's that form of godliness. You preaching the Bible, so quote unquote, but you know what I'm saying? But you despising the order and how everything has been set up. You know? Something like that.
You had one to work on? Hey, as usual, our hope, and Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Shai willing, These videos are edifying because we're not just doing this just idly to talk shit to anybody out there. Our job is to feed the flock, to gain the elect, and that's why we're doing this stuff. We're not just trying to. We ain't got nothing to do, so we give you just want to talk shit about. No, we're trying to help save brothers' souls.
That's right.
That's what we trying to do. We're not just idly. You said something, so we gonna say something. We're looking out for the elect. I see you talking all that jazz, as they say, but I'm looking right past you. I'm looking right through you. I see the elect. And I see some people, some brothers that might get caught up in that. So we gonna try to flood. If you flood the lie, we gonna try to flood the truth. So this brother got a page, I got a page, he got a, everybody out there has a page. And we gonna combat all the lies with the truth. Period, point blank.
That's right, bro.
If anybody got anything else,